When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, so let's dive in and see if we can help out a little bit with this. So she says, hey guys, I just moved in with my boyfriend of a year. Learned some stuff about his daily routines that I thought might be a little alarming. The first thing is that he uses the same towel to dry off after shower for a few days. Okay. Is that ew? Or do more people do that? And then he slept in the same pajama bottoms for a week before washing them. Is that normal? Or am I right to think that's a little gross? He also kind of does the smell test with shirts and wears them a few times before doing laundry. Now, I know we all have our own little habits, and he's a guy and everything, but I was just curious what you guys thought about all this. I don't want to be his mom or anything, but the clothes pile thing really irks me.
Well, okay.
Are you going to admit some stuff right now? you look like on your face you're about ready to admit some stuff.
Look, here's the thing. I am just looking for any towel.
Okay, so you don't even care if it's yours.
I have stopped worrying about if the towel is even mine because it's gotten a little bit better, but with 4 women who use 2 towels each time they get in the shower, one for the hair, one for the body.
Oh.
Wait,
do they use like a full-size bath towel for the hair as well?
Well, to dry it off, but then they have like a...
It's a microfiber towel, right?
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but they have then a smaller towel. Then they have a smaller little thing that they wrap their hair in just to walk around in. But so I've stopped worrying about what sort of towel I have, and I'm not worried. I'll give it a smell after it's been hanging on my hook a few days, and just make sure that it still smells clean. But it's like I'm clean when I come out of the shower, so why would it?
So you'll go a couple of days? You'll go a couple of days?
I'll go a week.
Really?
I'll go a week.
I'll use a towel twice to dry off the clean body before we wash it. And I'm a little bougie when it comes to particular towels. So we have some that are extra fluffy. And those are the only ones that I will use. So we have some that are they're pretty, but they're not as soft and fluffy. I like the fluffy ones.
I think even like too fluffy is almost like it's almost too much.
No, I need it like a blanket.
Well, and
I want to get wrapped up as soon as I step out of the shower. I'm cold,
but I feel like
that warm hug.
I feel like the fluffy towels don't actually get the water off you.
Yeah, no, they do. It's fine. You need to get some good fluffy ones. Fluffy ones.
What were some of the other things? Sleeping in the same pajama bottoms for a week.
For a week, yeah.
Before washing them. I have a pair of, I don't know. I'm guilty of everything here.
So she would be like, ew, Ben Davis, you're so gross.
Yeah, there's no way she and I could ever date because, no. Other than the fact that I'm married, she, right. I'll wear the same clothes to bed. I'll reuse my bath towel. I'll sniff a shirt to make sure that it smells all right.
Listen, I hate laundry. So if I can put it off any way, shape, or form, I'm gonna. Brittany says definitely reuse towels a good 3 times, if not more. I'm the cleanest I'm going to be when it's used, so it just needs to dry and it's ready to be used again. Okay. See, that's kind of the philosophy I'm thinking too. So and then Jared said, I'm with Ben, my wife and daughter will use it 1 time, so I'll use theirs, LOL.
Kelly, I will sometimes go to the laundry room, grab a towel off the top because there are no towels.
Oh, so you'll use like one that's technically dirty, that's getting ready to be washed. You're like, nope, yes. One more use for you, sir.
Exactly. I'm like, nope, going in, smells fine. We're good.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that much because again, you're clean. So I don't think that she should put too much emphasis on that. Now the clothes pile on the floor would bother me too. So my husband will just, instead of just walking into the closet and depositing his clothes at night into the baskets, he just takes them off right there on the floor next to the side of the bed. And there they stay until the next day. And then, bless his heart, he will also disrobe right in front of the shower, which literally is short tossing distance to the basket. But just, nope, right there on the floor.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't stay there long.
I do the same stuff, too. I will take my socks off before, like, getting into bed, because who sleeps with socks on in their bed?
Well, I start, and then I take them off.
And those socks
initially
just stay right next to my bed.
Right.
And then I'll get up in the morning and grab them.
Put them right back on.
No, I'm not going to put them back on. I'll put them in the hamper. But anyway,
Okay.
I don't know if we.
See, I have big fuzzy house socks that are not normal socks that you wear with shoes. I have like wearing them around the house because we have wood floors. So I'll wear those several times before I end up washing them.
All right. So I don't know how much we need to go round and round about this, but if you have a comment, you certainly can chime in and
We're
tell us.
We're boyfriend on this, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of like, hey, this is normal. If as long as he's not, using one of those towels to dry off his other girlfriend, and I think you're doing okay. All right.
Yeah, like I think he's pretty normal. So you can rest assured you're not, dating
I want to know, is there someone who will admit either themselves or their partner is the most, I don't know, disgusting's the wrong word, but
has some habits that are maybe
the most right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd love to hear those stories. 502-5. He's all like, is this just a guy thing? Because it's kind of disgusting to me that he reuses bath towels. He sleeps in the same pajama bottoms for a week. He's got
like a pile of clothes, does a smell test, wears shirts a couple times before washing them, that kind of stuff.
And so we were like, hey, so what disgusting things does your partner do?
Let's put everybody on blast.
Right. I got a text. My husband smells milk to ensure it's still good, even after the expiration date. Look, I do that too. In fact, even if it smells sour, I'll pour it into a glass just to give it the smell test there too, because sometimes you can get it'll crust up around the rim and it'll get sour around there, and even though it's good still in the jug.
Well, you know what? I'll look at the date first, and then I may not necessarily trust it. I'll still smell it. But see, I drink a lot of almond milk, so that lasts a lot longer.
Oh, sorry, you're living that health bougie lifestyle over there. So let's get to Mary here real quick. Hey, Mary.
My husband is disgusting.
I love it.
He will use the same towel all week long, just like her. Like, I mean, I'm like, if she doesn't get over it now, she's never going to get over it, because we've been together now for 10 years and he still has not changed. He will wear the same work pants all week long, and he works in a factory. They are so gross and dingy, and it disturbs me to my core, but I ignore it.
He changes his underwear, right?
He does change his underwear every day.
Okay, that's good.
All right, we're good.
Because when I found that out, I was like, okay. I was like, we can work something out.
Okay.
But he will, and surprisingly, he doesn't smell. And that's what I don't understand, because I couldn't do that.
I know.
If I wore the same clothes every day, I would just reek of high heavens.
I am like the deodorant Nazi, especially with my kids. Every day I'm just, did you put your deodorant on? Don't be the stinky kid.
My kids every morning, I'm like, make sure you put deodorant on and brush your teeth. And
yes.
And I'm like, please. They're like, why? And I'm just like, just
yes.
please. I was like, just don't be the smelly kid in class.
Let me help you.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mary. Appreciate that. So I reuse, I just grab towels because, I live in a house that has all women. So towels are a thing that are a commodity here in our house. And when
they come in short supply.
Yeah, exactly.
Times?
A lot of times. Right. So when I'm getting out of the shower, if there's a towel, any towel, doesn't matter if it's mine, I'm using it.
Okay.
So we get home from vacation over the summer, right? And jump in the shower and get out of the shower, use the towel, and go about my day. Well, I find out later that the 20-something female who we had watching our house while we were gone didn't put her towel that she used in the laundry and had it hanging in the bathroom. What towel do you think I used?
Oh, God. What did she, wait, what did she, was she living in your house and showering in your house and all this stuff?
Yeah, I mean, she was house sitting, like our animals and all that stuff.
Okay, wow.
And so I was like, because that, you know,
if it's in the same family, that's different. But if it's a stranger,
it felt weird. I was like, oh gosh, okay.
Do I need to get back in the shower?
I know.
Do I need another one?
I was like, let's not tell her I did that, because that would probably be weird for her too if she knew. Like,
well, I was gonna say, how did you discover it though? How did you discover that happened?
I think
did she call you back and say, "Oh, by the way, that towel hanging on the door, I used that. That's dirty." So
I want to say that it was my wife who was kind of following up with her, and yes, found out that
and she's just like, "Oh, so sorry, I
left my towel.
In the laundry.
I left my towel on the thing." Okay. And as I'm walking out of the bathroom, like drying my hair.
Oh, you mean this one?
You mean this one that I've got right there?
Great.
Yeah.
Did it smell like her sometimes, like with perfume? I don't know. Body wash smells, you know?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't think so.
You said you sometimes do the smell test.
Yeah, for sure. All right. So anyways, fun topic. And if you want to
relatable.
And if you want to chime in, Facebook, it's up there at Ben and Kelly Show.